So this has been one of our best performing positions on a blue chip ETH. I really want to dive in and break this down. By the way, feel free to take anything you learn from these videos and instantly apply it, but always start with a small amount. This ETH USDC position, I don't know if you remember this, we entered $10,000 on VFAT into this Uniswap position. We entered with $10,000. At one point, we took about $150 of profit because this pool was worth around $10,150. So I took $150 of profit of there. We've collected over $300 of profit already from this one position. I have another $465 I've been sitting on, and I'm earning between $20 to $40 per day, depending what volume is doing. And what's really cool is we did our live UIG event. I was gone for basically a week. I have not touched this position. Lo and behold, I've been in range. And I kind of want to break down a few things around this. Also, over on the aerodrome side, if you remember, we entered this exact position with $10,000. We've been in range for weeks. It's still worth $10,000. It's actually worth around $10,143 as of this moment. We've already taken a couple $100 of fees off. I'm sitting on another $493 of emissions and $225 in fees. Now, here's the point I really want to just take home, because yeah, great, you're making hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars. Again, this is just a fresh portfolio we opened up on YouTube just to kind of show you how you can cash flow your blue chip assets. And remember, we're always building our bull run bag. That is our treasury. Again, in the comments, let me know if anything is landing. I want to make this a two-way conversation, but we're always building our treasury. I'm always stacking BTC, ETH, actually SOL, BNB. Right now, a little bit of XRP, but let's not fight over the specifics of that. And then I use my DeFi plays to keep building my treasury. We're going to hop over to our tool really quick. By the way, it is launching soon. We're going to whitelist a couple emails. Of course, UIG member and fast track clients are going to get access to this first. So if you are a member, if you are a client, stay tuned for that. We've taken all the best tools all the way from CoinMarketCap, DeFi Llama, portfolio tracking tools, yield farming simulators, bull run portfolio builders, portfolio tracking, portfolio simulators. We're just building out a all-in-one tool. We're offering it completely free to our clients and members. So everything else that's paid, take that, make it better, have it free. And our developer has been working around the clock, and we can't wait to offer it to you. We do have a liquidity pool and opportunity finder. And I will tell you right now that this wrapped ETH USDC position, right now it's estimated around 73% returns. Again, we are building out a really cool simulator so you can back test it, but also simulate it into the future. Amazing opportunity, healthy TVL, a ton in fees, and we've just been consistently baking on this. This position is opened on Uniswap, amazing fees, amazing volume, and also over on Aerodrome, amazing fees, actually better fees and better volume. Also, really big fan right now of BTC, USDC, and CBBTC and wrapped ETH. Awesome correlation, which by the way, we built a really awesome correlation tool. And remember, correlation shows us how closely those assets move together. And if you're in a liquidity pool with a correlated asset, you simply stay in range for longer. Yes, your portfolio value will fluctuate, but if both of these is something you want to hold and they're correlated, you're getting the best of all worlds. And remember, we're in an ETH USDC position. I'm actually in another portfolio in a BTC USDC BTC ETH position, but this BTC USDC and ETH USDC is zero correlated, because USDC is a stable and ETH moves and BTC moves. But in sideways markets with a ton of volume, you can make bank on that. Let's head over to another section of our tool here. Let's click on Ethereum. By the way, this is going to be an all-in-one tool. It's really cool how you can actually dive into the charts. But as you can see, my range is 2230 to 2620. So call it 2200 and 2600 just to make it easy to remember. If I zoom in on this chart, have a look. Since May, while others may just be holding the asset, we're asking how do we cash flow it? And if over a 2-month period of time, I can make 15, 20, 25% and use that cash flow to keep building my bull run bag, again, I'm getting the best of both worlds. I'm getting yield on yield on yield. There's a concept called velocity of money. I'd be happy to talk to you about it. Just let me know in the comments. If you ever want to see any kind of content, any kind of video, do let me know. And by the way, if you'd like a part 2 or part 3 on velocity of money, it is the most important concept you can understand as an investor. And when understood and acted upon, you can see insane financial results in your life. We've all heard about compound interest, but like compound on compound on compound through the velocity of money, insane what you can do. And DeFi just presents an opportunity for that. But the point is, while most held in the portfolio went up and down, we've just been cash flowing consistently every day, every week. We popped out a range a couple times. I don't worry about it. And remember, this funds my bull run portfolio. If we head over to Bitcoin, same thing. You set a range of just under 100 and maybe just around 108. And do remember, we do look at volatility. So the more volatile an asset is, the wider the range gets. There are equations for that, but just understand that concept. The more volatile something is, typically the bigger range we set. But because of that volatility, there's more volume. So yes, you might go a wider range, but because of the volatility and the volume, you can still earn really juicy APYs on assets that you'd be holding anyway. So again, cash flow for the win. And here's what I like to know. So I'm really into blue chips, BTC, ETH, cash flowing those assets. What are some of your favorite positions? What are you cash flowing? What are you investing in? Let's treat this YouTube channel like a community. And what's really cool about crypto DeFi is we can all win. I want us all to win. We don't have to have any secrets or have any secret positions. So in the comments, share your favorite assets, share your favorite investments, share your favorite picks. And I can't stress enough the importance of cash flow. Cash flow equals financial freedom. It's not a net worth number. It's a, does my income cover my expenses? And I want to do both. I want to have a bull run bag, AKA my treasury. I want to keep growing my treasury. That's kind of like the long-term play. And in the meantime, I want to cash flow. Maybe take care of some life expenses or use that cash flow to move into my treasury, which by the way, you can always borrow against and get instant liquidity out of. I hope you love this stuff as much as I do. I could talk about this all day long. I hope this video was valuable to you in some way, shape, or form. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comments. Do grab our free course and do let me know if you'd like to be one of the first to be able to try out our all-in-one DeFi tool. Again, it's our gift to the space. The space has given me everything I ever wanted. It has set me and my family up for life financially. And this is a token of appreciation. We are spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on developing this tool, and we're just offering it up to the community for free. So be patient with us because there's a lot to build. But again, we're pretty much working on this thing 24/7 and it's moving very fast. So let me know if you'd like access when we launch it. With that said, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.